Hi there. My name is Brooke, and I'm in the Bronx right now, as I always am, broadcasting live from the Boogie Down. It's 5:26 p.m. of a beautiful Monday evening. Well, still afternoon, right? Until 6 p.m. this evening. Okay. So it's Monday, June 7, 2021. I almost got drenched because, I decided to come out and say like, oh, let's go work out because I don't have a gym no more because they didn't make me overdraft my checking account, but I overdraft the checking account 3 times, allegedly. Anyway, so I decided to come with my speaker. I made my own shopping cart. Let me show you. Let me show you my invention. I love that song. I'm trying to push it, but it's heavy. Oh, you can see it, right? I know, I gotta cut this cords. Oh shit, I bought it at the 99-cent store. So I wasn't even sure that it was gonna last. I thought it's like, they're still on. They're still on. I'm surprised I haven't seen one of these in the street. I keep finding these things in the street. And I pick them up. I say immediately, I say, get a milk crate. It took me a while to get the milk crate because when you want a milk crate, there's no one to be found. But the problem is that if you want to make your own, well, let me tell you that it needed to be wheels right there. It needed to be wheels right there because this shit is heavy. So, at least you can push it, but just being like this, oh gosh. These past 2 days I've been going to the beach and with another shopping cart that I found in the street, which is really good. I can't believe it's still holding strong because I put a lot of stuff in the shopping cart, including this baby I got for Costco for $80. It's really good. 100-hour battery. And it sounded like, the gays, some of them was angry. Because I don't like to hear people. Shit, especially not at the beach. So I put it kind of loud. And it's beautiful because you don't hear nobody. You don't hear nobody around you. But I kind of blame it because, the way, they're working on us. Ever since especially in New York City, they took the music from the streets. People are weirder and weirder and stupider and whatnot. So I blame on that, I mean, it didn't come into me that obviously it was like Saturday night, and Sunday. That's when, I started to making faces that, and some of them, they was moving. They moved. Okay, move out. It's like, come on, that's why I leave my house at 5 in the morning. Well, at 4 in the morning to take the 5 a.m. bus to the train. And so I can, you decide, I know, but they come at 6 p.m. and they want a
spot at the beach wherever they want it, how they want it, because they are white and they say so. Yeah, that beach used to be African American, and now because they put it in the New York Magazine and the Times and shit, so these characters like a freak show, like Sonoma and Camorra. It's a lot. Yeah, that beach is a lot, but it's topless. It's a topless beach. Everybody like, oh my God, you got no lines. I'm like, and it's so stupid. Like, we have 7 generations of feminazis, and we still don't have topless beaches in New York City. I mean, official topless beaches. I'm like, what the fuck is feminism doing anyway? You know, mother cannot even breastfeed their child. They're like, if she cannot breastfeed their child, it's like, then you're a failure as a feminazi. It's like, I don't know, I think Nipsey got me thinking about a lot of stuff. You know? I mean, I have to put this music around so not to have, you know, undesirables around me. But they still want to come, like, you know, they want me to play what they like. No. You see, I have this because for a reason, right? So, yeah, I was just thinking about my hometown because as soon as I sat down, a storm came in. And I had looked at the weather. I looked at 3 different sources. I'm not going to give them publicity. 3 different sources. I left my house at 1 p.m. It was like 1 p.m. So right before I checked the weather, I said, I'm gonna go out. I gotta work out. I'm sitting down too much. You know, like I even when I go to the beach, I like to stand up because it's like 2 hours going. It's too much. 56. You need to be moving. I'm a fire sign, so I gotta move. I'll be lazy potato. What was I saying there? Oh yeah. No, I lost my train of thought. No, I say yeah because I remember something. So I put Section 80 and I turn it all out. What is that song? Too many bleed. No. I don't know. You know Kendrick. So I'm not gonna be even attempting to butcher his lyrics. But yeah, 2 songs. I think one in particular, and you have a choir that, you know, there's a pandemic of men acting like hoes. Like hoes. I wish I could put it on right now on command. I'm actually gonna download the only song because I downloaded the whole album, so I don't have like divisions for the songs. And I put it really loud, and I was lip syncing, and they kept like looking at me and like, yes, this song is for you. Acting like hoes, I'm like, okay, that now I know what I'm gonna be playing at the beach all the time. You know, Section 80. So, I got some songs that are too devastating, but yeah, I skip those songs. You know, just yeah, but this weekend was like, it's like, you prove me again, I don't belong here. I don't belong here. It's so cold. I'm like, you get to the summer and like go like, yes, God, yes. But I guess I'm the only one because everybody seems to be so acclimated. They don't even want to go to the beach. You know, I've been begging my friends for years. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Yeah, as a matter of fact, when I left the house, you know, I called my friend, you know, Mexican friend that come to the program too. And he had already left the program. So like, he was supposed to be hanging out for a while, but he's crazy anyway. And I told him, I got the speaker, and he said like, oh no, I'm home already. So, you know, I came to the program too because another friend, a Mexican friend too, he got a problem with his cell phone that he died. It's a good phone. He paid like $50 a month. So I was supposed to help him on, because somebody said I was helping him and they downloaded all this bullshit. He got a lot of virus and shit, so I was helping him on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, Friday I didn't come to the program, so I tell him, okay, so next week. So I call him this week, and I call him this week, and you know, today is this week, right? There's not even dial tone. So my friend Ivan told me that the phone just went off, you know, out. It was off. This language is hideous. So anyway, so I went all the way to Grand Concourse and Tremont, and I came back. So I bought my coffee and my bagel. As soon as I sat down, it's on video actually. It's like storm break in. So it's just all these people that constantly telling us like, you know, Big Brother, you know, like, oh well. You tell me, the damn weather, and they don't say nothing about it. For tomorrow, yes. For tomorrow, they say there's gonna be surprise thunderstorms and stuff. You know, the next 2 days. I'm like, I hated that they do that because sometimes it never happen. Sometimes that shit never happens. So you stay home for nothing or like whatever, you know. But I don't know. I just got distracted because I was like looking, and then it was looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes like the people got the power to do that, right? Like, I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I looked that way by accident, but I don't know. It was like these ladies that they're selling fruit, and they're going back home, I guess, or they were selling. I don't know. That's another thing. A lot of the street vendors over here, they don't sell nothing. I'm like, I'm not used to that. I guess that's the new times. I don't know. Maybe when I go back to Mexico, like nobody's selling nothing. I mean, like, you know, outspoken, you know, like, say like, shit, if I'm selling something, somebody pass by and say like, you know, I say $5, at least. You gotta do like $1, or something. Now these motherfuckers, they say $10, $20. Get the hell out of here. It's like, buy fucking bootleg shit for $5? No. So, but you know, I mean, like, as if they don't make all this money from $1. You know, a bodega, you know, the typical corner store made tons and tons of money just from 50 cents, 25 cents. The children, they go for a fucking candy. And at the end of the week, they got like thousands and thousands of profits. That is a business, the corner store. But it's a lot of work though. You gotta make sure you got people there.
But I am always surprised, you know, how the Arabs, they're all coordinated. I don't know if they're the same ones, the ones on Grand Street, or these ones, but I seen them coming in and out, like they go ask each other for things when they run out. I think one time they was run out of cream cheese, and I saw that there was going in there. So they all, and I see a lot of people. I don't know. There might be big families too. There might be big families, not at the same time, but I see like different. I found out the desk, the clerk woman they hired over here, and she's Puerto Rican. Yeah, I wasn't sure. But she seemed nice. She got 2 children. She was just telling me. So I got some cardboard and I put it on the bench. And I say, okay. I mean, it was nothing. It was nothing. But it got me angry because, like I said, people are so quick to shut you down. Like, you know, oh no, there's nothing. And they've been saying that since the 50s. A lot of people did not engage with the Honorable Malcolm X, or, you know, nobody, because, you know, oh no, it's just like, you know. I mean, it is true, I think. I guess it is true that they got surprised. And like I told you, I've been watching these documentaries that are extremely revealing. Maybe I could, no, I have to come prepared. Because I'm not fast with that. I can be here 3 hours. So I keep watching it like every 6 months. I have to watch them again. It's like, I can't believe they're like, it's just, and the way that they are said, that they are made, is like, oh, it's just like nothing. Nobody, I mean, probably if I was going to tell you, is that how you say that? Is that if I was going to tell you what it is, you know, what it is in this 4-series documentary, 4 hour. If I was to tell you, I don't know. No. Yeah, there's the numbness, the like we say in my country, these people got, the blood is so fucking thick that they got fucking syrup in their veins. People like, I don't know if people get it or not. I don't know. We have our own sayings that might not make no sense, and we have a lot of sayings about blood. Not like that. Not like a BX blood. Oh my God, that's the worst allegory. I mean, whatever. Yeah. I mean, that's we say heavy blood to somebody have a really heavy blood. It's when somebody have a personality that it just like it just make you dislike them. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. That's more like a pet peeve, right? But we say that. Anyway, I never seen nobody. I tell people, you don't say nothing about with the blood. And if you like somebody, you say, oh, they have a very light blood. I don't know. I'm revealing cultural stuff. I don't do that. But oh my God, I can't believe I had so much fun. Well, of course I was like all freaking day, and the music, and you know, I don't drink. I don't know. There's something about alcohol I haven't really. I feel like, I guess it's because of the blood that
it's just like I get even drier. Like it's too drying. It's like no. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't. So, but it was a beautiful weekend. It was a beautiful weekend. Oh, and at one time, you know, there was actually, you know, I was lying before. There was actually several groups of, you know, African Americans around. Yeah, now I remember. But they was like behind me, and yeah, and I remember. So I don't know if they was all together or they were separate. I don't know. And so I was putting a lot of, you know, like I say, I don't want to attract, like, you know, I mean, it is a gay beach. It's like if you're gonna be putting like Britney Spears, some shit like that, and of course then it's gonna be like I say that. Boulangerie. No. I don't know. That's how they like. I think that's how the rhythm blocked one of mine. You know, as I say, it's like, you know, a house where Whitney used to go to. Anyway, so yeah, so it's a lot. So trying to, you know, dissipate as much, you know. So, but I'm at the end. At the end or at the beginning of that beach. It's a federal beach, and I'm exactly at the border. You know, where, you know, from the other side across the wall, it's city beach, and from my side it's a federal beach. So I'm just there, you know, and so yeah, I noticed that they arrived and whatever, like, you know, I think that's, you know, they're always like clueless, you know. I think one of them arrived, and then it's like then, so it might be that they all knew each other. So I don't know. So I'm talking about right now. It's like, I don't know, like 6 p.m. And one of these guys, you know, because it's an elevated platform, you know, which most of the ocean keep getting it out. They keep putting more sand, and the ocean keep taking it out. It's a lot of erosion in that area. I mean, always been, but after Hurricane Sandy, they became so concerned with it. I don't know. I've been going to that beach almost 25 years, and like, I never saw them, like, you know, but now it's like, I mean, knowing the Cuomos, I know there's an opportunity to make money, you know. So they have, like, right now they have mountains of sand on the other side, on the city side. I guess that's a city operation. So anyway, but I wanted to see all this stuff to tell you this story. But I thought it was really funny. Now you're not gonna laugh because I've been preparing so much. I don't know. So one of these characters, you know, they come out running. I put like, somebody gave me an umbrella last year that go kind of like vertical, so it's kind of like a screen more than anything. I like it because it's more like a privacy screen. So I put it like that. So they're like running around. Well, everybody is like a child at the beach. That's one of the things I love about the beach, because people, they forget all their inhibitions. They're like, you know, we all go back into like being 10 years old at the beach. So this guy come running, and he kind of like stepped, you know, because sand, obviously, I'm at the beach, so somehow it went like, it sank down. You know, there was nothing to sink in. It was just like, it's like this, the platform is like this big. I mean, some of these guys that have legs like this, they can go like, "Ooh," like nothing. I'm like, okay, no, I gotta go around it. So, so he came like this, and he almost fell on his ass. Right? Oh, he fell on his ass. I don't know. He was like, he went like, he felt like three, but like he descended like it was like soft sand. I don't know what happened. So you could tell he was already, you know, and he was right in front of me. He turned around, and he's like wasted, you know. You go like, ha ha ha, you're laughing, and like, you know, it was funny. He almost fell, you know, and he looked at me, and he looked at me, and you go like, you're keeping it real. Or something like, you were so real or something. I'm like, okay. I mean, like, whatever. Like, I mean, I see, I don't know these freaking characters. I mean, he just called me the B word, right? But this is how they do it. He's so real. You're real. Yeah, I put him a lot of songs. I put him a lot of songs. A lot of J. Cole, a lot of like, you know, they all get like let's just say probably my nickname is gonna be like Buzzkill. You know, like in the 90s they used to say Buzzkill. That shit's gonna be like you know, because I won't let you forget a lot of stuff, and it's great to music, like, you know, that. And of course, you know, the Crack is Whack, they got their own too. They're all like looking at me like, and they're scared of me. I'm like, okay, you better be. I mean, it's just like, I mean, I was 10 years, you know, trying to organize, you know, non-white transsexuals. So I got myself a reputation. I don't think that reputation is still like, you know. Well, I don't know. It might be that just my persona is so intimidating because they always see them so like, you know, very hypocrite brains and like, oh. Yeah, on Saturday actually they say, you know, I don't even know. That I don't know. On Saturday I got a lot of like, oh, I love your selections. Or like whatever, like, yeah, right, you love my selections. So I didn't even know. I got some, you know, Butch piece saying, oh, turn it louder. Like, I'm not turning it louder. I'll do what I want. I was like, I mean, I would, but I was thinking like, you know, and I wanted to say something. I was gonna say like, you know, at least, you know, this is how miserable these people are. You're on a freaking weekend, and you know, just like having a blast, whatever. And I mean, if it was true like Saturday, on Sunday I got like, I don't know, probably like 10 people that they tried to sit next to me, and then they ended up moving. So like, I'm not. If you're hesitating, let me help you. Let me turn it up. Let me turn it up. So I'll make it, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna be playing. You know. But say like, hey, you know, like, you see all these guys with the nutcrackers. I say, oh, give her one, send her one from us. Nothing. Not that I kind of wanted to drink, and especially not those who you don't even know what they got. They got robbing alcohol. I mean, these guys probably that's what they're into now. Some K2 with robbing alcohol. You never know. These people are like,
So this year is the first year, obviously, that I come back after my big awakening, which was triggered by my friend sending me that video of a 83-year-old Congresswoman Maxine Waters tribute for Harper's Bazaar of Megan Thee Stallion. She's not a stallion, she's the stallion. And like I said, just to clarify, I don't, if anybody like ever find this video in 100 years, I don't know. This message in the bottle. If anybody is not the video, it's just what is horrifying is seeing every woman keeping quiet about it. Either that or not seeing any problem by them repeating I don't know how many times. Like I say, it would be a good idea if anybody count them, how many times they said young women, and that they are role models to young women and young. And it just to me it felt like they say that because they kind of felt like they couldn't get away with saying little girls, which that is the main audience of Megan Stallion and Cardi Bitch and all that cesspool of whatever, That's the problem I got. So I didn't realize until yesterday. I said like, oh, so this is the new me at the beach, at the gay beach. And I don't know, I'm still unpacking. I don't know what's gonna be at the end of this summer, what's gonna be like. One thing it kind of broke my heart, and I don't know why, to tell you the truth. At the end, last night, I see these, I guess, morbidly obese African American ladies, and I make it a point not to look. Ever because people can be drunk, people can be who knows. So at the beach, I'm not trying to see if I recognize nobody. It's actually the opposite. And so I saw them that they came. I don't know how, because it's not easy to cross the wall. As I told you, there's construction. And they're trying to make it impossible for people to cross that shit. I'm like, on my way back, I actually had to go around the other entrance. Which it was like, last night I got this pain over here because I was running with my shopping cart. That it was like 200 pounds. I had 2 umbrellas and the hammer, whatever, Moloch, whatever they call it. I had a lot of shit in my shopping cart. So, and I had to in the sand, and I was running in the sand like Diana Ross at the airport. And when I got in the bus, I was like, oh shit, no. I woke up, my arm is okay. My wrist is okay. I thought it's like, yeah, you was running like you were 15 years old with that shit. Because I didn't want nobody to see me. And I didn't want this shit to get wet because the tide was coming up too high. It says to be water resistant. It's supposed to be water resistant, but I didn't want it to get splashed, so. But, the sad part was that, like I say, I didn't look him, but after a while, I look at them. They look like little babies. I don't know. I'm not very good at age, but they look extremely young and extremely fat. I was like,
And it was gorgeous. One of them was gorgeous. I thought it was old because the way it was like huge. She's that big. How? It was huge. They sat almost in front of me, like, you know, just like, and one had like a shade, very close hair, dyed blonde or pink. I don't know, you know, that stuff. But you know, like I thought it was like, well, you know, the grandmas. I thought it was freaking grandmas. You know, they are. That's how we say, you know, for lesbians. And I thought it was just like, oh, you know, like I thought it was like. And I look at their faces. I go like, oh God. And the worst is like they thought that they were cute. That was cute. I'm not gonna. I like to say one had a beautiful, pretty face. I got a lot of makeup though for the beach. Well, I guess. Well, they buy waterproof stuff, so. And then they put hairspray. They put hairspray, so it don't. So. Yeah, that kind of hit me, like, you know, like, because it felt like they was imitating their mothers or their grandmothers or their grand aunties, whatever, I don't know, and it just felt like, I don't know, and then my friend who used to be in Florida, you know, he left with this lady who already had 2 heart attacks. She got 5 children, and one of those children gave him Rana, and I don't want to tell him to go check his testes because he wanted to have children. I don't know if he's gonna have children now. After I warned him like 5 times, I told him, watch out for springtime, because we all make really stupid things, decisions. You know, it's mating season. I can't believe he took off with her. I'm like, I still can't believe it. That was like a month ago, and I still cannot believe it. But just thinking a little about the childhood of my friend, he just, you know, I don't know what this man gonna be doing with all this trauma though. My ex, I know him for 7, 8 years and still never talk about it. I mean, I can see, like, I say like, no human being, no normal human being is gonna get up in the middle of the night to pee and turn the 90, what is it, watts? 90 watts light bulb that I have in my bathroom. Nobody's gonna do that. But he do it all the time. I was like, this shit is insane. You go in the middle of the night and you turn on the light. And I guess it's a cultural difference, something like that. I don't know. It's a Mexican thing. I don't know. It's like, in our house, that was the only time that you can get a little bit of respect. If you're asleep, you know, at least my grandma, I think all my grandparents kind of like, I think it might be a Mexican thing. We just don't. And he get up and like nothing. You know, I didn't notice for years. I didn't notice that until I said so. Like I woke up too, and like I see like he got up, you know, like a zombie, and turned the light on just to pee. It's fucking brutal, and they studies, they say your pineal gland, all this shit is like, it damaged that. It's a break, like it's a shock to the system, you know, to do that. My grandma always was like, no. Children are asleep, you cannot do that. Your mom is asleep, you cannot do that. You cannot do this. Like, why? Like, no, don't. Okay, you gotta go into that bedroom. Don't turn the lights. So you gotta go blind and go like, but you cannot turn it. You know,
I almost slapped a bitch in Miami. She took me because she got surgery, and I was her escort. And she's crazy. She's Colombian. She's Afro-Colombian, and she's mulata. You know, so it's just like. But I mean, I can say she don't have. You know, she got fair skin. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. And you know, I was there 5 days already. You know, she was like watching videos, you know, shit without headphones, with the light on. I say, you know, I told her, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I was like, you don't do that. You need to sleep. I'm almost a fucking senior citizen. And it's like, I don't hear no headlines in the fucking media. You know, bitch snapped. Yeah, that would be justified. Should be justified. Yeah, I guess the people, they don't have that culture. Like, no, but there's like I say, you know, like I say about like trauma. Like to me, I mean, like that's a sign of trauma. Like, what human being is just like, you go at night to the bathroom and you gotta turn on the light. Like, but there's a lot of mothers like that. Like, oh, it's like smell of you or whatever. You like miss the ball. I know, I get it. It is not, you know, he've done it in the past. I'm like, gotta wash the toilet anyway, don't you? Like, you know, I mean, that's one of the few things I wash all the time. My bathroom and my kitchen. I don't do the whole apartment, but that is like, especially before Marcus come in, I wash the whole bathroom. I'm like, okay, I don't want him to come like, you know, like, yeah, like go to, you know, and he's blind like me. He wears glasses too, so that's a great advantage. But I do have like almost 100 watts. It's 90 watts on my bathroom, and in my kitchen I like to have a lot of light, so I like to know everything. Look at this rain, it cleaned this. Okay, I'm getting distracted. You know. Yeah, those was devastating, those girls. It was too fat. I was like, so like I say, I'm gonna start unpacking. Like, oh, I saw a lot of interracial couples. I noticed all the racial people was carrying the umbrella, and they were setting out the umbrella or the tent. They had a lot of tents this year. Last year too, but this year was like it was these. Well, anyway, these characters, they came in with a spaceship. I swear, they put in this thing in the sand, and it was like metal wires, something like that, like a wire, but it's hard. Oh gosh. How you say that in English? No. Anyway, so it was on a structure of metal, and it was less, much less. So she put it like in there, and the wires come out on top of the tent, so it looked like a freaking spaceship. I wanted to take some video. I was like, I don't know if she pushed a button or something, and like this, the wires, the metal came outside. I don't know. It was weird. You have to see them, because on top it looked like a skyscraper. The top of the thing has got like a metal, like a very, very, very top of the Chrysler building, kind of like. Anyway, you see, I can get anyway. So yeah, but a lot of tents, like whoever, you know. I mean, we know they always get all the profits. They always make all the money from this bullshit. So yeah, it was packed. It was packed. Almost like in the old days.
I went several summers to that beach in the 90s where, you know, I mean, you had to be into gymnastics or something to walk around. But you did it. You did it because, and I remember I used to, like, you know, just put a little towel and that's it. You find a little spot where you can, like, put your towel and lay down and hope that nobody step on you. That's how packed it used to be. 90s, the O's. And then people are like, well, I guess, you know, Wazungu or, you know, the peons, they don't like, I guess, to be. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. But it's great to be back at the beach. But tomorrow I cannot go unless I can. Well, I might. No, I gotta go to get my injection tomorrow. I'm looking at our friends over there with wings. Anyway, so I mean, I guess Wednesday. I might go Wednesday, even when they say it's gonna be storms. I don't know. I might wait. But I can't believe it's like the first week of summer. The first week of June already went by so fast. So I'm just like, I always fear like, oh, the summer is gonna go so fast. Next thing I know, it's like, and I don't think there's gonna be West Indian Day Parade again. It's freaking terrorism. You know, like there's no festivals at all. There was no parade, no festival for Cinco de Mayo. Also, you know, well, we have Mexican Independence Day on September 16th, and they already canceled the African American Day Parade, which is in September too. Meanwhile, the buses and the trains are packed, and the bars and the restaurants and everything, but we cannot have nothing in the street. But I got my speaker. I'm gonna go in the street. And I'm gonna go to the little parks by my house and I'm gonna stay there for a little while tonight. I know, I live like a bon vivant, right? I live like a, you know, I'm like, I wasn't gonna go out today, but when I saw it was like, well, it's nice. And I was supposed to meet up with my friend, Ivan, but, you know, I don't know what happened to him, I guess. I mean, all my friends, they have severe trauma. Severe trauma. You know, like my friend Ivan, he told me, you know, he didn't start walking until he was like 7. And talking. He never talked or walked until he was like 7 years old. I'm like, what? Like 6 or 7. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's like, can you imagine? I'm like, we are the children of feminism, the survivors of feminism. I want to make my movement, but I want to make it a real movement, not like one of the bullshit BLM bullshit, you know. People giving them money just for being gay. I was gonna say some more stuff. That's why I say, let me do it in English. I was gonna say more stuff. What stuff I was gonna say? I don't know. Oh my god. So we got elections on June 22nd, and they're all garbage. They're all garbage, except a couple ones. You know, Guillermo Ali, which he wants to be Manhattan Borough President, which he would be great. We can get out the crack is whack. So now I see this weekend they started coming out and revealing their true colors more. Look at this. You think they are like, they all come, they all come, they are the winning team. This guy is with Eric Adams, I guess to say, Eric Adams. and he used to be a police commissioner, NYPD commissioner. Can you imagine that? Mayor of New York City. That will be like Obama, 1.9 or 2.001, I guess. I don't know. Jumaane Williams, a useless piece of sugar, I guess. And you know, he's running again for public advocate. I don't know. Or he just endorsed. I don't know. I don't even know. These elections are insane. We have 10,000 candidates that nobody heard of. Not even their damn mother heard of these idiots. Fernando Cabrera, which is the district where I am today, he's been the city council member for this district for like 12 years. I don't know, a long time. He got reelected, and now he wants to be the Bronx borough president. Have some effing nerve. Yeah, he's a mulatto. And this guy, Haley Rivera, he wanted to take Fernando Cabrera's position. And civil court judge, which are these ones. Civil court George. And then we have Bushika, civil court George, too. We have two candidates for they'll endorse. And I mean, right off the bat, I can tell you, like Jumaane Williams, you know, if he wasn't gay, now he's gay. He was put in there by the gays, for the gays. So if that is a team where they are, you know, I guess each other supporting each other, the winning team, and they're all coming out like that. The other team is Adriano Espaillat with another gay guy who is going like meteoric political race. Richie Torres, you know, who he just came out not only as gay but as African American. He just found out he was black miraculously because he wanted to win the Senate, the New York State Senate, and he did. So they got all his team with well, anyway, I'm gonna do a video just about all the flyers. I have about half a pound of all the flyers they're putting out there. All these characters. There's one Maya Riley. She wants to be mayor. I think she wants to be mayor of New York. In some pictures she looked like 75. In some pictures she looked 45. I don't know which one is the truth. I just saw a picture where she got her braids undone, like to look more elderly, or I don't know what she wanted to look. And I saw